Hello, and welcome to the fourth episode of the Unpopular Thoughts podcast. My name is Allie.
And I'm Mara, and today we're going to be answering the question, do teenagers eat out too often?
All right, so to start this episode off, I think it would be a fun idea to talk about what, our ideal fast food meal is.
Ooh, okay.
So I think we should start off with drinks. My ideal drink, I think I would have to go with the Diet Coke, but from McDonald's. But I really want the bubble ice from Chick-fil-A because when, all the Diet Coke is gone, I really like that bubble ice.
Chick-fil-A ice is the best. I would probably go with Starbucks strawberry acai refresher with light ice and no berries, especially the no berries. I don't like when
they get soggy and I'm not a fan. Just take them out
berries.
altogether. I don't need them in the app. I don't need them in the settings. Take them out. For a side, I would have to go with the Chick-fil-A waffle fries.
I would have to agree with you on that. I'd definitely say Chick-fil-A waffle fries.
They're just the best kind, and they always, no matter what, they always come out good. There's not, a batch that I get that's bad.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of fast food places, it's so hit or miss, but I've never had a bad Chick-fil-A waffle fry.
And now moving on to the entree, I would go with Shake Shack, and I'm going to get a Shack burger with because it has a special sauce, but I'm going to get rid of the peppers because I just don't trust. If I'm going to a fast food establishment, I don't want any fruits or vegetables in the area because I don't trust it.
Yeah, that's valid. I would go Chipotle, I think, and I would get a bowl with extra white rice. I love that white rice.
I hate when they skimp out on you. I'm like, you're literally ruining my whole meal.
Come on, that's the whole point. And then I would get chicken, guac, tomato salsa, and just cheese. It's like a simple bowl, but I don't know, I really like it.
Yeah, and then for dessert, I'm going to go to Menchie's if my mom's paying, but if, I'm a teenager, so obviously if I'm paying, I might have to go get, a Blizzard and, switch it up, get some variety.
I would go to Taco Bell and get the Cinnabon Delights. They're so good.
Those are good, too. That's, the only thing from Taco Bell I like. And then I think we should, we've opened up the doorway for our fast food establishments. I think we should go into our overrated versus underrated for our fast food chains.
All right. Chick-fil-A, overrated or underrated, or perfectly rated?
Perfectly rated, 5 out of 5 stars. I love the experience that you have when you're there. Even, it doesn't matter if you go through the drive-thru. It doesn't matter if you go inside. You're going to go there, and it's a good experience. And, obviously the food's good, too. I love a good chicken sandwich and fries. But, they're always it's my pleasure. Whatever they do, they kept coming over. And if you say thank you, they say, it's my pleasure. And I'm I don't know. There's just something about it that I'm wow, this is so welcoming.
Yeah, I would agree. They get so much hype. I feel like I've never really talked to someone who just doesn't like Chick-fil-A. So I would also go perfectly rated.
Now, on the other side, there's Raising Cane's. I would give it an overrated. I think it got really popular with our, I don't know if it was just our town or if it was just in general.
I think it was just in general.
I don't know. I don't get it. I was so excited to try it. I went and I was like, this is going to be great. And I tried it. I got just your regular bread, chicken fingers, fries, and the sauce. And I was I'm a big sauce person. So I was really hoping the sauce would be the best thing of my life. It was too salty. 3 out of 5 stars. I don't know. The bread was the best part, and that's saying something. The fries, just didn't give me anything. I don't know. It was fine.
Yeah, I used to go a lot because my sister loves it. She's obsessed with it. But I would also go overrated. It's, okay. The chicken, I don't really like. The fries are just mid. The sauce and the bread are the best part. But, there's better things out there, so I'd have to go 2.5 out of 5 stars.
And it's not the priciest of all of them, so it's okay, if I'm in Boston, sure, let's go to the Golden Canes or something, but I'm never picking it, let's go drive 30 minutes out of my way.
It's also far from us.
Yeah, it's not something that's accessible, so I'm not really gonna get it. And Chipotle, on the other hand, is something I will drive to 1,000 times. I think it's perfectly rated, 4 out of 5 stars, but my only complaint is it's a me problem, but I ate it too much during lacrosse season, and it is a heavy meal, so I had to give it up for a while.
Yeah, I kind of did that where I had the same thing a lot, but then I just started to get something different.
Yeah.
So I would also say perfectly rated, 4.5 out of 5 stars. I'm getting real specific.
Yeah.
Honestly, no notes. I just didn't feel right giving it a perfect 5 just because sometimes they do skimp out.
And they had this whole thing where like if you like held your phone up to like the window while they were doing your bowl, they would give you more. And I just think that like the fact that they like don't give you as much food as you should be getting it's such like a wild experience to me, especially for the price. Like Chipotle has an astronomical price to it. Like you have to pay like what, another like $2 for like queso or guac. Like for me it's got to be like, you're got to give me what I'm paying for, and then it's fine.
Yeah, one time I DoorDashed it before like I had my license, and I got a bowl, and when I tell you it was maybe a third of the way full, I was so mad.
I would be pissed because I would be so mad because that's your money. That's your money right there, and you paid for that DoorDasher to bring it to you.
Yep, I paid extra for it to be DoorDashed, and there's nothing there.
And some people try to compare it with like Santa Fe, and they're like, Santa Fe is better. Santa Fe is only better if it's Monday. That's the only time.
I've gotten Santa Fe a few times. I don't love it. It's okay, but there's people going every single Monday because there's like a deal. Even the deal doesn't get me to go.
No, because I also get like Dunkin' on Mondays. Like that's my thing to get me out of bed. So am I really going to Santa Fe? And it's also like you gotta wait in that long line, and it's like I'm just sitting there and I'm like, is this really all worth it? I would kind of just rather Chipotle. It's not worth the hype, and it's not worth the $5.
Yeah, there's a lot of different fast food places that are like really closely compared, like Wendy's and McDonald's. What are your thoughts?
All right, so I don't have like a ranking for them, but like, if this makes sense, an average Wendy's experience beats an average McDonald's experience. But if you get like a good McDonald's experience, it beats a good Wendy's.
Makes perfect sense.
Yep. Like if there's just some times where like McDonald's, like they're not as good about like keeping the food hot and like fresh. And so like when you get a hot and fresh one, like that will beat Wendy's in my book every time, especially because I like their sweet and sour sauce better. So, and their Diet Coke is way better. So that beats the Wendy's in my book. But then like just your average run-of-the-mill Wendy's and like a Frosty, always going to beat an average McDonald's.
Yeah, I would have to go Wendy's over McDonald's for sure. I think McDonald's is very overrated, but I also don't like burgers. So I typically only get like chicken nuggets and fries.
Nuggets until I die. I won't get a burger.
So I don't like the McDonald's chicken nuggets. I don't know. I've tried them a few times. I just have never liked them, but I love the Wendy's nuggets. So I would say Wendy's is underrated, but McDonald's is way overrated. Yeah.
And then one thing that it's all in the same like area for us, all in the same strip, Taco Bell. In my book, 1,000% overrated. I hate it. 1 out of 5 stars, and I'm sorry, that's being generous. There's just something about the experience where I'm going there, and I don't trust it. I don't trust the food. The only thing that I've ever tried and like genuinely like liked is the Cinnabon Delights that was in your like favorite dessert. That is the only thing. That's why it's getting the 1 out of 5 stars.
I honestly am gonna have to disagree with you and go perfectly rated. There's not very many other like Mexican type fast food places besides Chipotle, but like that doesn't have a drive-through.
It's not the same thing. It's not the same experience.
So I just feel like it stands out. I don't get it all the time, and I feel like I would like it less if I got it more often, but since I don't get it very much, I'm happy with it. I'd have to give it 3 out of 5 stars.
Yeah, I would say, and there's so many different options to choose from. Like, you really could choose anything you wanted, but I think that's the problem with our generation is you have so much accessibility. Like, you can get, like, if you are just willing to drive, like, 15 minutes, you can get to anything you want. And it's the easiest option.
Yeah. If I have to, like, make dinner for myself or get dinner, I would much rather drive 15 minutes to Chipotle than go to the grocery store, get all the stuff I need, or, like, just make something myself. And it's usually cheaper, but we do spend so much money. Like, teenagers in general, the average teenager just spends so much money on fast food.
I know. And sometimes I'm like, wait, like I want to go to the grocery store and I want to pick out like fun snacks and like make my own meal. And then I'm like, okay, wait a minute. Let me think about this realistically. I can't go home after school because I have a game. So I'll get home at 8 o'clock and then what? Then I'm going grocery shopping and then I'm making dinner. And like, when my mom makes dinner, that's like fantastic and great. But like I'm at the age where like sometimes my parents go away and they leave us in the house by ourselves. Like I can't make dinner. Like it's not really an option. So like with the busy schedules, like I think people just like resort to fast food because it's like that's what is convenient. That's what you can get to. And it actually used to be like an argument with me and my mom all the time because it was like I was like, Mom, like this is what I can get. Like this is it. Because like the Dunkin's right up the street. Like that's where I was going all the time. And it's like, yeah, my bank account's crying. It's really it's calling out for help, but I don't know what else to do.
Yeah, I am just one of those people though where I get any type of fast food way too much. Like when I don't need it. Like you'll see me at Dunkin' or Starbucks in that drive-through line too many times.
95% of the time. It's literally anytime I have a hard day, I'm like, I need to go get something. I need to go get a sweet treat.
It's the only
crumble.
It's the only thing that'll get me to go to school. Sometimes, recently I've had to like purposely take longer to get ready in the morning so I don't have the time to get Starbucks or Dunkin' in the morning.
And then there's like, or like, so, and then the fast food places are getting sneaky. They're like, they have like Starbucks has their fall menu or Crumble gives me their new menu every week. And I'm like, okay, well now I have to go to Crumble. Now I have to go because it's a new thing and it's only going to be here for a week. So I think like they're getting sneaky in their marketing strategies. Like, and then this is what gets me. Sometimes they ask for like a tip. And like places like Menchie's, excuse me, I made it myself.
Yeah. Like you stood behind the register, told me to put it on the scale, typed in some things on your little computer thing and are asking me for the tip?
Like, what do you mean? Can I have a tip? Like, I made it.
Like, I'm the one who did the work here.
Or even in, like, sometimes in the restaurant industry, like, I don't mind tipping because I work in the restaurant and, same. I don't make minimum wage. Like, I make under minimum wage. So I don't mind tipping in the restaurant industry because I know these people aren't making minimum wage. People in, like, Starbucks, they're making, like, $19 an hour.
Really?
I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad for not tipping you on a $7 coffee.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Like, I can't afford this lifestyle.
I feel like it's definitely really different with, like, a sit-down restaurant where you're getting, like, waited on compared to a drive-through.
Yeah.
Like, I would tip a waiter or a waitress. I'm not going to tip when I go through the drive-through.
Yeah, because it's like I'm still in my car. You're just behind a computer. And it's also just, like, even on takeout now, though, in restaurants, they're, like, expecting 20%. And I'm like, even when I work takeout, I never expected 20%. I, like, $2 is nice.
Oh, yeah.
That's typically what I will do for takeout is I tip, like, if it's just my order, I tip, like, $1. If it's, like, a bigger order, like, $5. But it's, like, 20% on takeout. Like, the kitchen made it, and then you kept it warm. Like, that was it. That was all that went into the process. Like, I don't think that we need to be doing that.
Yeah. Takeout, I'll usually tip. I'll pretty much always tip, but I completely understand why people wouldn't.
Yeah. I just think, like, everything's gotten so, like, tipping's gotten a little bit too much for me. It's like, I will tip. I fully understand that why tipping's a thing, but it's like when we start asking for tips on things that, like we're having, like, a $14 acai bowl.
Yeah.
And then they're like, give me a 20% tip. And I'm like, ooh, guys, my bank account's really struggling right now. I'm so sorry. Ugh. And those are the times I feel guilty because they're, like, actually making my acai bowl. And I'm like, I would have tipped you, but, like, this is tough. Times are tough.
Yeah, and times are tough for a lot of people because we go out too often.
Yeah, because I'm there every day of the week. So far this week, I've been to Chipotle and Dunkin'.
It's Tuesday. I got Starbucks yesterday, and I got Dunkin' today.
Yep.
So I've been trying to limit myself to once a week, either one, but obviously it's already not working.
Maybe the rest of the week I won't eat out. Probably not. I would love to say that's it for my week, but
I think we just answered our question, do teenagers eat out too often?
And the answer, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Thanks for listening to our 5th episode. Tune in next week for the newest episode.
The upcoming discussion will be on the question, is it acceptable for high schoolers to trick or treat?
Thanks for listening.